What's up, guys? Bairx here. Uh, Welcome to Star Citizen. We're going to take a look at it today, give you guys a little bit of backstory. I've been looking at this game for the past, I'd say, about 2 years or so, maybe a bit more, maybe three. And my friends came to me uh, saying, like, check this game out, come play with us, whatnot. And then I didn't really do that. I actually kind of stayed away, let them, check it out, and then I asked them about it, and they're like, "Yeah, I mean, there's really not a lot going on or to do right now." So from that point on, every year or so, uh, I kind of just kept asking people what was going on, how things are coming together, and what is there to do. And eventually, I, came to the conclusion that one of these times, some good stuff's gonna be popping out of the game, and I definitely would want to back it and support it. Not that I didn't then. I fully believed in the vision. I think it's like one of the most innovative games, and it's really, really good. Really well done. I understand from reading things and listening to people and stuff like that that it does have its problems, whatever. And I understand it's an alpha, and a lot of other people kind of debate, well, it's been an alpha forever. I mean, some of the stuff should be fixed. Like, okay, whatever, everything's debatable. Everybody has their own opinion, but the basic design concept and overall, atmosphere of the game, in my opinion, is probably one of the most innovative games. The fact that in my opinion, how I can describe this game is it's literally kind of similar to like The Sims, Battlefield, Elite Dangerous, and like Grand Theft Auto, just a pile. You know what I'm saying? Like a pile of games compressed into one. Some of actually the best games compressed into one. And I've literally told people before, if Elite Dangerous and Star Citizen just literally came together, it'd probably be one of the, if not the best games to ever grace humanity for many, many years to come. Because I do play Elite Dangerous. This is the first time I'll be playing Star Citizen, and to be honest with you, they have probably uh, combined some of the greatest features I've ever seen in a game. And both of them combined would probably turn into a super game of ridiculous proportions. So, enough talking your ear off, little backstory, different things like that. I decided to shoot this video uh, as a new player perspective. So, video for new players by a new player. Um, Now, there are a couple of different game modes, and I believe they're called modules. We'll get into some of that at a later video. Right now, we'll just go into the universe, and I'll just do a small little thing just to show you some basic stuff, like with a hangar and some other stuff, and then we'll get into starports and the rest of the modules and game modes and different things like that next video. So really quick, we'll just go into the universe. Um, we'll check out the hangar. I'll show you guys my hangar and give you a little story on that, what ships I bought, different things like that. But we'll go here and check this out. Um, when we get here, I'll show you guys the base ship. I cannot show you the one ship that I ended up getting called a Merchantman, or the Merchantman. It is currently not in the game. I think it's going to be sometime in 3.0. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I read that it was going to be coming in 3.3. Now, it might seem like I'm kind of knowledgeable in the game. Just understand that I'm really OCD and I really do a lot of research and spend a lot of time into things. Um, so I have not played this game. I have not owned it more than 24 hours. Uh, just giving you guys a heads up. So, really quick, we'll get in this. So, this is one of the starter packages I got. I got the Aurora. I got the combo with Star Citizen and the Squadron 42 game. For those of you guys that don't know, Star Citizen is like one of the main games, open world, different modules, different things like that. Squadron 42 is basically the single player story mode of this. I'm not 100% sure if you can invite anybody into your story mode to like help and help you with it or do anything with you with it, but I do know it is the story like campaign mode of the game. So before I get to the ship, really quick, what I'll do is I'll give you a little tour of the hangar and show you what I've seen, found out, and different things like that. Now, when you get in the game, your hangar is going to be empty, and you're going to have to spawn your ship. And how you do that is go up to these little dots on the floor, and you can left-click it, and then it'll bring up your ship. And then you just click on it, and then it'll move out of the way, and then it'll spawn there. And I believe there's 3 paths. So there's one in the front, one in the middle, and then one in the back. Obviously, there's also different hangars that you can have different hangars that house different types of ships, different sizes of ships. I believe different manufacturers have different ones, different things like that. So just so you know. Also, I noticed that you can decorate your hangar. There's also little things on the ground that allows you to, if you have any, I don't have any, but I guess you can earn or get, maybe through packages or other different things, all kind of different things I've seen, like fish tanks and plants and fish and all kinds of stuff that you can end up placing here, which I'll be honest, if any of you guys know my reference, it kind of reminds me, the hangar type thing and the ability to do this kind of reminds me a little bit of like Star Wars The Old Republic with the strongholds, I believe it's called. You can like decorate your stronghold and stuff with like achievement stuff that you got, pictures, all kinds of stuff like that. But this is pretty much just the hangar, and this I believe is like the standard hangar, self-land hangar that you'll get. And also you can go up on the balcony. There's where I guess the catwalk more or less. You can take this elevator up, and basically I don't think there's anything you can do up here. Like I said, I've seen it in videos. I've read a lot of stuff. I've watched a bunch of videos. Like I said, I have been keeping tabs on the game to see the developments of it and what's going on with it. But as far as I can see, I decided to finally get into it with the whole 3.0 series. The fact that they're implementing professions and jobs and all kinds of stuff like that, which is why I said the Battlefield reference, because you could be like an engineer, salvador, medic, different things like that. And other various games too that just allow you to kind of just do whatever. Now, I don't know if they're going to do anything with this or make any of this stuff do anything, but for now, I mean, all this stuff is just kind of like for looks, different things like that. But I mean, this is basically just the hangar. And, you can stand here, the elevator will come up and do its thing. And, like I said, I don't believe there's really anything to do up here. But, this is kind of just a place that you can come to, explore your ships, check out inside, so you're not doing it on a landing pad and, taking up space, I guess, in the game. You could just kind of chill in your hangar and, swap things out, check things out, or, do different things like that. So really quick, I'll run over to my ship. This is one of the starter ships. I believe you can get either the Aurora or you can get the Mustang with the game package. So really quick, this is the ship that I chose really quick. And you could just walk up, hit F. F is the interaction button, kind of like E is for a lot of other games. And then just hit F again, jump in the ship. Now the ship isn't really big. It's rather small. And it has, your pilot seat and, little area to walk around in. And it has a bed. Now the bed acts as like a mobile spawn point, I guess, from what I understand. So like if you're out in space and whatever, if you die, whether it be like on a planet or like in a you're on a mission, or you took a mission, or you're doing something out there, then you can do this, and you'll end up spawning here. Now, if you get blown up and your ship's gone, your ship gets blown up, then you'll spawn at a spaceport, which I believe will be Crusader. I'm not 100% sure if you can spawn in. I believe it's called Area 18, but which I believe is called Port Alisar, that is, I guess, orbiting Crusader, which is the big gas planet. Which I'll like show all you guys that stuff later. So I'm gonna hold F, and then that allows you to leave the bed or leave the cockpit. So when you interact with something, you push it, and then to like get out of a cockpit or a bed or anything, you just kind of hold F for a second and then jump out. And then I'll show you the animation for hopping in your seat really quick. And some of the seats are different. Some like will spin around. I mean, it depends on what ships you get. Some will spin around, some will come out, some will go up. I mean, they kind of go in all different directions and stuff depending. But for the most part, that's it. I mean, that's the ship. Not very impressive. I will definitely show you guys the Merchantman. I'm really excited. That ship looks like a beast. It's super sexy. If you have no idea what it is, you can go to the website, which is Roberts Space Industries, and check it out. The Merchantman is super sexy in my opinion. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then you just hit F and out you go. And that's pretty much it. So I don't want to run these videos really that long. I don't want you guys to lose interest and get bored and stuff. So I just want to show you a little brief thing of what I figured out so far. We go figure out some more stuff, and I'll be back with another video for you guys. If I had any information wrong, or you guys have anything to add, I mean, please feel free to throw that in the comment section. And anything else that you want to include or that I might have been incorrect on. Like I said, I am as new to this game as you can get. So also one of the reasons is I wanted to show everybody that Elite Dangerous has an extremely, if not the hardest, highest learning curve possible. And it took me it only took me an hour to kind of get the gist of stuff, but it took me many months to actually fully understand everything. And I kind of want to just showcase that this game is fairly simple. There's not a tremendous learning curve to it, and you could literally just jump in here and get in and have fun and start doing stuff, exploring things and checking things out. So for the most part, feel free to subscribe if you haven't. Leave a like, it helps the channel out. And if you have anything else to add or comments, or you have any questions, or you want me to do a video on anything or show you anything, please feel free to leave a suggestion and stuff. But until next time, guys, you guys take care and have fun, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, all. Later.